Hey guys, Dr. Kahu here, welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be doing another what if, and that is what if Minato was revived early, part 6. Now as usual guys, if you guys can, please like and subscribe, leave your comments down below, turn the bell notification on so you guys can be the first to get my content out. And yeah, not only that guys, New Zealand is heading into level 2, I think this week coming. So be prepared guys for the mad rush, and not only that guys, still take care of yourselves. I know we're on level 2, but still, the COVID-19 virus still exists, so take care of yourselves, most importantly. And not only that guys, I've been watching how the videos have been tracking over the days, and you guys have been doing awesome when it comes to the like goals. So I'm just going to state for the most part, I'm just going to do 200 likes again for the video. Get another 200 likes on this video, and I'll get the next part out right away within 24 hours, okay guys? But yeah. Without further ado guys, let's get back into the next part of the what if, and that is what if Minato was revived early, part 6. Now let's begin. So when I last left this what if guys, Naruto is facing off against Obito for the most part, both of them staring each other down with their renegons. And Minato for the other half is facing off against Madara. Now, as they're all facing off against each other, the Ten Tails is rampaging behind them having a party, you know. No one cares that this thing's about to destroy everything, nah. Now the Ten Tails is rampaging behind everyone, and all the Konoha Leaf Shinobi that are led by Kakashi racing to try to do something about the Ten Tails, and that includes Sasuke, Itachi, Sakura, all of them. Okay, and a message was dispatched to all the villagers, so hopefully they get there on time. Now, right off the back, oh sorry, we'll get into this what if, okay, my bad. But yeah, now right off the back, Naruto instantly talks to Obito and tells him, "How could you do this to your friend? Kakashi was your friend, your family. My father was your friend, your family. How could you do this?" Obito just states that always your father was always late, despite him being the fastest shinobi in the world. He was late. He could have saved Rin, he could have saved me and Kakashi, but no, everyone else is more important. Didn't he, what's it called? Same with Kakashi's dad. Kakashi's dad gave his life to save his friends, because what? That was more important. And then Naruto goes to Obito, goes, "Shut the hell up. My father took out 1,000 of the stone shinobi at their present time when you guys were fighting. Don't you guys use that against them?" He was distracted prematurely anyway. The moment Madara hears this and looks at Minato and he goes, 1,000 soldiers? How impressive. He must be really quick and powerful. Minato's looking at him like, I'm getting praise from Madara Uchiha himself. And Madara's like, you may not be Hashirama, but you have some unique skill. So I'm looking forward to this. And what happens is, before they begin, Madara also recognizes and goes, "You're a reanimation as well." And Minato goes, "Yes, I am. The third Hokage sealed me fully." And Madara knows exactly what seal it is. He goes, "The reanimation lock seal, eh? Damn that Tobirama. Him and his stupid jutsus." And he became the second Hokage, not me. How irritating. Minato just talks to him and goes, "Well, what's your guys' plan anyway?" And he goes, "Enough with these pretenses." That's Madara. He goes, "Show me what you got there, fourth Hokage." Instantly, he summons his Susanoo and his Wood Star and he begins to attack Minato. Minato does the same thing. He activates his KCM chakra even more and begins to use Wood Star as well, matching his speed. And Madara is taken aback by just this display of power. Minato is able to do the same deep forestation bloom as Madara is able to, but the difference is Minato is still using his own abilities to super speed. He's just focusing on his jutsus to overpower Madara, and it is. As good as Madara is with Wood Style, Minato has been training the whole time gap between Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. So he has a few tricks up his sleeve that he's been using, and Madara is shocked to see that even though he can use Wood Style, Minato is almost using Wood Style as efficiently as Hashirama. And we're going to go back to that. So as they're battling, Naruto also begins his battle with Obito. Obito is really frustrated that Naruto has the eye, and that the Ten Tails is partially complete, but he tells Naruto, "All I need to do is lay a hand on you, Naruto, and that's it, it's over." And Naruto goes, "You still haven't got it, right? I hold one of the eyes that you have. How the hell are you going to rate them and lay a hand on me?" Naruto disappears, and so is Obito, and they begin their clash. And right off the back, Naruto is phasing through Obito. but Obito can't do jack to Naruto. Naruto's just too quick, too powerful for him. Despite what he's doing, Naruto has a Rinnegan. He also has the ability to see really quick, you know? So it's pointless trying to catch him. And not only that, Naruto can use powerful genjutsu to fight him. And that is immune to genjutsu thanks to the Rinnegan. So it's pointless trying to fight Naruto like that. And because Naruto's chakra is very powerful, with the Rinnegan, the seal is strong. Minato put a powerful seal on Naruto's stomach to prevent anyone from trying to remove the Nine Tails willingly. So it's going to be much harder for Obito to do so. So right off the back, Naruto is shown he's much more quicker and faster. And so what happens is Naruto realizes this is more like a waiting game. Slowly but surely, this guy has to come out of his dimension. He becomes tangible. That's how my dad defeated you before. And so right off the back, Obito's trying to move, get through it, trying all his best. And what happens is, as it goes down, Black Zetsu tries to crawl onto Naruto. Naruto jumps away, throws a kunai right at him. But Obito deflects the kunai and Black Zetsu merges with Obito's body. Just to add that little bit of more chakra onto his body. The moment Black Zetsu does that, it looks at Naruto and Obito uses a form of wood style, the same as what Black Zetsu would do. Just to get Naruto away, but Naruto waited for this. But he placed the Rasengan, instantly blitzed it, and as the roots were in the ground, Naruto goes, "Since you're doing that, you didn't realize, but you're tangible." Naruto slams the Rasengan right into Obito Zetsu's chest. Then throws him away and blowing up across the side of the mountain or the area that he landed. And Obito is injured. Black Zetsu is seriously injured. Like Zetsu's like, "Ugh, we didn't anticipate that. He actually has brains, this kid." Obito's looking at him saying, "He shouldn't be. He was the dummy of everything." Naruto's like, "What's the matter? You lost your incentive." Naruto laughs at him and he goes, "Get up. This battle's not over yet." And Obito's like, Naruto instantly appears and is about to swipe at Obito, but he manages to calmly away. Naruto jumps up, goes around. Obito tries to calmly away to his own dimension, but Naruto uses this time to chuck a kunai straight into their bubble and manages to get in to the Kamui dimension. Now, typically, Obito can prevent anyone from teleporting into a space, thanks to the fact that they have to mark him with the flying Raijin seal. But because Naruto chucked a full kunai into Obito's dimension, yeah, this is not good for him at all. So right off the back, the moment that happens, Naruto teleports to the same location, and he appears within Obito's Kamui dimension. Obito sees this, like, "What the?" and tries to get away, but Naruto instantly begins to beat on him. Obito tries to deflect, but Naruto's just too quick. He's taking advantage, beating him up. Zetsu's trying to use his advantage to jump onto Naruto and control him, but the Nine Tails chakra flares up whenever Zetsu tries to move, and so Obito is pushed back straight away, up until the point where Naruto does a swift move. Obito tries to do an almighty push, but Naruto appears behind him and on the side of him, and as he does, he moves so quick that he puts his kunai right through Obito's chest, breaking the seal that's on his heart unintentionally. Naruto did that. Obito falls off the ground, and he coughs out blood and he smiles and he goes, "You have no idea what you've done." Obito instantly Kamui's away, leaving Black Zetsu there, so Black Zetsu couldn't force the Rinne rebirth on Madara. So anyway, as Obito teleports there, Zetsu tries to catch on to Naruto, but Naruto puts a seal on the ground to hold Zetsu in place. He puts 3 kunais around him, holding them exactly in place until Naruto needs to come back. Naruto teleports back to the kunai that's in the real world, because he can use the flying Raijin. Okay, he's been practicing with his dad. He can't do it as good as Minato, but Naruto can do the flying Raijin. As he comes back, Naruto kind of breathes out, because that took a little bit of more chakra than he thought. Minato sees this, and what happens is, as Minato and Madara are having this main epic wood style battle, and Madara is getting pushed back by this really, really fast blur of a fighter, it's made evident that Obito has appeared right on top of the rampaging Ten Tails, and he uses the coffin seal to seal the entire Ten Tails within him, and he does so, and he forms that gigantic egg, with a little Yubito egg, and he breaks out, and Obito appears. Now, as this goes down, all that chakra that everyone felt disappeared. It entered into this one person. Naruto's looking at him, and what happens is, Kuruma within Naruto goes, "Naruto, have your wits. He is more powerful than he was before. You understand?" And Naruto goes, "Okay." And as that goes down, Sasuke lands right by Naruto. And he goes, "Huh. And you thought you're going to have all this fun without me, Naruto, really?" And Naruto looks at Sasuke and they both smile at each other. He goes, "Yeah. Well, as I stated before, second chances come around not that often, right, Sasuke?" And Sasuke goes, "Really? Really, Naruto? Really? we're in the middle of a battle, you're not being serious, and they both look at each other, and Naruto kind of laughs. Obito hates this and tries to attack Naruto, but Naruto is able to easily dodge it. And so does Sasuke. Sasuke envelops himself into his full Susanoo, and Naruto in his KCM avatar, Ninetales avatar, and they begin to fight Obito, just like in canon, Sasuke and Naruto. But because Sasuke doesn't need Jugo to fight, he has his own Curse Sage mode, so he puts it through his Susanoo. And right at the back, Sasuke and Naruto are pushing Obito faster and faster. He's ducking and dodging everything, trying to get away. While this is happening, Madara's was a little bit distracted, trying to get away from Minato, because he needs to get to Obito, to make him perform the jutsu, get the 10 tails out of him, and replace the eye. That's all what's on Madara's mind, and so he's getting really frustrated that Minato's holding him back. So without hesitating, Madara jumps back, and by this time he's activated his Rinnegan, his reanimation Rinnegan, and he summoned a gigantic Susanoo. As he does this, he tries to attack Minato, but Minato does the same. He summons a gigantic wood golem. Pretty similar to how Hashirama would have done when they both fought. And he catches the blade, and then Minato wraps the, the giant wood golem with the Ninetales chakra. Pretty similar to how Sasuke does with Minato does that. And this takes Madara by surprise that Minato is this crafty. And then Minato goes, I have one more better. And as Minato concentrates, he focuses chakra sitting down on the wood golem Kurama avatar. Minato is wrapping his wooden dragons around Madara just long enough for him to do the jutsu. Minato is focusing, and he finally has it. He goes, Wood Style, 1000 hand cannon, Senju. Yeah, does that massive Buddha 1000 slapping hand jutsu, brings that gigantic jutsu up. The moment Madara sees this brings back a lot of memories. And as Minato does that, he envelops the entire 1000 Buddha slapping hand jutsu guy with the Ninetales avatar. And as he does that, this shocks even Naruto, that this thing is as big as, it's massive, it's huge. Madara's shocked to see this, to see that someone else but Hashirama could use this. And then Minato instantly, instead of throwing multiple fists at this Madara, Minato puts 1000 Razengans in each of the bloody Buddha hands and chucks them at Madara. Madara, even if he tried to absorb the attack, it's the physical damage that would hit him. And Minato managed to get him. He managed to destroy this Madara Susanoo with this perfect Senju 1000 hand slapping Buddha statue. Yeah, so Minato pretty much decimates Madara Susanoo easy as. And Naruto, everyone's shocked just to see the level of display from the 4th Hokage. Like, they're like, what the? Even Obito's quite shocked just to see this. He's like, what the hell? He tries to chuck a truth-seeking orb at Minato, but Naruto instantly appears. He kicks it away, and Obito's like, how are you able to touch it? And Naruto goes, duh, I have the Rinnegan. He flies up, and Naruto does an almighty push for the first time, and it pushes Obito away. Obito gets slammed into the ground, and Naruto goes, interesting technique. And as they begin to battle, Sasuke and Naruto begin to press Obito even more than canon. And as they're battling, Madara's trying to reform. Now, that's unfortunate for him, because the moment he's trying to reform, Minato appears and puts a seal on him, which makes Madara so angry. Madara tries to absorb the Ninetales chakra within Minato, but Minato goes, you understand the principle of the lock seal, right? Madara gets so angry, and Minato turns his hand, and the seal that Minato puts on Madara locks him in place permanently until Minato releases it. He puts his kunai all around it to permanently bind Madara in place, while Minato goes to help his son. Right at the back, as Minato leaves, Itachi moves over to Madara, and he asks Madara some questions. Pretty similar to how Sasuke asked his questions to the first Hokage, Itachi asks the same question to Madara: why he betrayed the village, why he betrayed the clan, what made him so certain that he was right. And so as they're talking, Minato arrives by Naruto and Sasuke Sasuke's like, huh? And as that goes, Obito instantly appears and damages Sasuke badly. Naruto sees this, he rushes and is shocked. His anger overflows him that Obito does this. He slams the Rasengan at Obito, sending him flying. It doesn't fully damage or kill him, but it sends him flying anyway. And right back, Naruto rushes to Sasuke, and Sasuke goes, it's alright, idiot. Naruto goes, Sasuke, your left eye. And he goes, kill him, Naruto. Don't let him. And he goes, it's alright. I got this, Sasuke. And as Naruto gets up to go rush the fight, Obito again, because he's really angry, Karin can feel Sasuke's chakra, and she rushes straight out of where she was in the village, in the battle. And as she comes, she immediately appears and puts Sasuke's mouth onto her arm, and he bites on the chakra. And Sakura also appears too, and he begins to heal Sasuke as well. And as this goes down, Sakura is taking the chakra. He's pretty damaged. His eye was fully about to repair, but right away Obito chucked multiple chakra rods everywhere, just to distract Naruto. And right at the back, it does one chakra rod manages to hit Sakura right through the chest, and manages to stab Karin and put him to the ground. And so it didn't fully heal Sasuke. His body was healed, but not his eye. And this makes Naruto angry. Naruto just begins to push Obito even more. And as Naruto is fighting Obito, Minato goes to help, and they begin to double team him, working in tandem, pushing Obito back up until the point where Nine Tails within Naruto has a plan. He goes, "Hey brat," and Naruto goes, "Yes," and he goes, "Quickly make some space and we'll contact your father." And Naruto goes, "Okay." And then right at the back, Naruto slams a giant Rasengan and Obito's Chusekin orb, making him blow away faster. Naruto goes, "Dad, come!" Minato lands by Naruto, goes, "What's up, what's up, son?" He goes, "Fist bump me." They both fist bump, and from there, the Nine Tails tells Minato the plan that he has to defeat the Ten Tails. The Nine Tails within Naruto anyway. If the other Nine Tails within Minato tells him that's a good plan. Naruto does have a Rinnegan. We should use that to our advantage. And Minato goes, "Okay then what should we do?" And he goes, "Chakra tug of war, Dad." And he goes, "Okay." And right at the back, Minato smiles. He goes, "Your mother will be so proud of you." And what happens is, as Obito recovers, Naruto goes, "Let's go!" Naruto instantly summons his Nine Tails avatar, so does Minato, and they begin to distract Obito. Sasuke gets up, he's got one eye missing, and he goes to try into the battle. Straight away goes to try into the battle, but he's really injured. And as he's looking, he's like, "Damn it! I could help out." He's breathing out hardcore. Now Itachi's still by Madara talking to him, okay? He's still distracted for a bit, okay, and I'll explain to you why soon. Now, as Naruto and Minato are beginning to push Obito tries to destroy Minato with a Chusekin orb, and it blows his entire body in half. But thanks to the lock seal, Minato is able to reform instantly, so he's not bound by that same limitation in canon where he got his arm blown off. Nah, this Minato keeps his full form. And as he comes back, Obito is shocked, and Minato goes, "What's the matter?" He goes, "My mistake will always be you, Obito. I failed you all. And this is what I'm trying to do, and look what you're trying to do." And as they're battling, and Obito is trying to attack Minato, and he's slowly but surely getting distracted by Minato's words, up to the point where Naruto comes behind him and slams his left hand into Obito's guts, but from behind him. Obito feels this, ugh! And Naruto goes, "You're not so intangible now, aren't you? And Naruto uses the Rinnegan's abilities. He finds all the chakra he needs. He grabs all of Eido's chakra. He grabs half of Eido's chakra, half of all the Tail Beast's chakra, and rips it out. But he doesn't pull it out and makes them forms. He rips it out and keeps the chakra within him. The Nine Tails tells Naruto to keep the chakra within you, Naruto. So Naruto does. As he rips out all the chakra and jumps away, Obito begins to go crazy and warp out and stuff like that. And right as this happens, Naruto blacks out in his mind, and a being confronts him and goes, "Long since past time has become." Naruto, "Huh?" And he goes, "Who are you?" And he goes, "I am the Sage Six Paths." Naruto looks at him and goes, "You got a Rinnegan?" And he goes, "Well, yeah, you also have a Rinnegan." Naruto's like, "Oh, yeah. Oh, okay." Naruto's kind of confused. What's happening? And what happens is the Sage Six Path explains everything about Kaguya, the Otsutsuki clan, Hamura on the moon, all that stuff to Naruto. And only that, Naruto finds out the names of all the tail beasts that he just allowed access to his body. And so he goes, Shikaku, Matatabi, Isabu, Son Goku, Kokoro, Saike, Chomei, Kyuki, and Kurama. All you guys will relay your power fully within this one Jinchuriki. Do you understand? They all take it by their stride. Shikaku doesn't like it, but he listens to his boss, his dad. And right away, Naruto gets both the Sun and Moon seals on his hands. But thanks to Naruto knowing the origin of who he is, Ashura, and the origin of Sasuke, Indra, Naruto knows what he needs to do. And so as the Sage of Six Path leaves Naruto is in Six Path Sage mode with the Chusekin orbs and both the hand seals. Naruto instantly sees Sasuke looking up. Naruto disappears and goes by Sasuke and places his hand on Sasuke's chest. Sasuke goes, Naruto? And he goes, don't worry. And as Naruto touches Sasuke, he enters the Sasuke plane, and that's where Naruto introduces Sasuke to the Sage Six Path. He merges both their chakra just to allow Sasuke to do so. And as Naruto meets the Sage Six Path, Naruto places the moon seal on Sasuke's hand, and in doing so, Sasuke gets the Rinnegan in his left eye. And as that happens, the Hagoromo looks at him and goes, you did the one thing that my son did not do back then. Shared the power with his brother. You truly are the prophesied child of the future, Naruto, like that I saw. And Naruto smiles and Sasuke gets up and goes, looks at him and goes, so you're telling me that me and Naruto are distant brothers? And Naruto and Sasuke look at each other and kind of giggle, and Sasuke goes, well then that means I've always been the best one out of me and you, right? Now they laugh harder and they both enter the fray. Sasuke has a 6-path Sage Mode, 6-path Rinnegan. Naruto has 6-path Sage Mode with all the tail, 50% of all the tail beasts within him, and he's ready to fight our even severely weakened Jupiter. And that's where I'm going to leave this one off, guys. Please like and subscribe, leave your comments down below and let me know what you think. Leave a bell notification on so you guys can be the first to have my content out and be the first to comment, you know, like you guys do. And not only that, guys, let's just say, because you guys didn't meet the like goal for this last video and I just want to get this word off out anyway, let's just say 150 likes, okay, for this word off. So yeah, cool. But as usual, guys, this is Dr. Kahu saying peace.